I'm making is baklava, okay? I did earlier because to have some things like this is walnuts, okay? It's like 4-pound walnuts, and you have to make them fine like that.
You put them in the blender.
Yeah. Now I have almonds. Boy, I tell you, this bag of almonds is $6. I wanted to hear. I tell you.
Isn't it cheaper to buy them like whole almonds and just
no? It takes
put them
time.
in the blender?
Oh no. Okay, there you go.
How big a bag of almonds?
I don't know what it says.
10 ounces.
You can have more if you want. There is no limits here. Okay. Oh, anything else? Need more. I think it's done. We're gonna add this. It's walnuts and almonds. That's all. Now we're gonna make sure you have a good. You're gonna mix this real good, okay? We're gonna put half a cup of sugar. There.
Is that all the sugar that's going in?
Now, yeah.
But any more later?
Oh, later we're gonna make a syrup.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can make it. What kind of baklava you gonna eat? Now, this is nutmeg, okay? Oh, God, it smells good. You're gonna put. Oh, I put that. You know, yeah, that. I like nutmeg. Ground cloves. That maybe. Okay, cloves is done. Wow, they're very powerful, you know, very. You put just 3/4 of a spoon. And ground cinnamon. Ah, I love. Okay, look, cinnamon. Okay?
Yeah. Counteracts the sugar.
We did this now, we're gonna stir again, okay? Oh my God, it smells.
You should say to people on liquid diets or who have diabetes or maybe diabetic, do not eat this.
Oh, don't eat this or you're diabetic. Why are you laughing? Oh, I put sweet butter, unsalted butter, okay? Please don't use regular butter because your baklava is gonna be salty. I did mistake one time, and the top of the baklava, oh, you can feel the salt, but it was good anyway. Don't do it. That. Don't sneeze near here. Okay, let's melt the butter.
Never seen that much butter melted.
Well, you know what? You've seen it now.
So how long does all the prep before you put it in the oven go? Including everything you've done already, chopping the walnuts and...
Half hour.
Okay.
You want to just take your time.
And then how long do you bake it?
I say I bake it like close to an hour, but I check it because depends. Some ovens are different than others. I don't know. Until it gets golden on top, then I know it's done.
I've never seen like a tub of butter like this.
This needs to be washed before you use them.
Nah, I don't want to wash it.
You know, 12 pieces baklava, if you buy it, order it from wherever, is $48. Can you believe this? And the sprinkle and the nuts inside is very light. Make sure you put more than one of this because I put 3 in this case because the nuts is heavy and everything. And when you work with Fillo, you have to work fast. Otherwise the Fillo dry and crumbles up and it's not good. Wanna taste it? Mmm. 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 It's good. What did you do?
Nothing.
You didn't put your hands in there, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did. It's right here.
This recipe, it's enough for 3 of those trays of baklava?
No, I'm putting it like this so it holds.
Oh my goodness.
What are you talking about? This is Fillo number 4. Number 4 is very thin and flaky. You don't need. Sometimes, I mean not sometimes. They have Fillo number 7, and it's too thick, too heavy. You don't need that. Number 4. We're gonna have it here. Oh boy, there you go. This comes like. Be careful. Don't have it near the faucet, and you have a drops of. Okay, now. What I'm doing is...
Wait a minute, you see... This is like folded over. There.
I'll show you. I'm gonna butter, you know, the bottom. Okay. And... Oh, this is, see, it's hard. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put... See, that's why I want longer pan, but I don't have it. Now, I'm gonna put like 8-9 layers of Fillo, okay? Butter, make sure, butter.
Okay, now I gotta make a special trip all over again.
Where?
To get the oil checked.
Go check the oil. Just go check it. It's okay, go check.
I should
Just go check.
What, is there something I'm going to see that you're not going to see on the dipstick that measures the oil? It's got
I
the
saw that, but it's way down.
Then it's low.
Well, it doesn't say low.
Well, you think I know better than them?
You want me give you the card? You want me give you the card, right? But it is low. It needs to be changed. It's an over a year car. We bought it, and the oil.
Dear goodness, then it needs to be changed.
What it says to know. Count how many. But if you don't,
Is that
if
2?
you forget, that's the third one. But if you forget, you forget. Don't worry. It's no big deal. It's not like, you know. Is there any other mother doing this? The mirror of summer. How many I put there?
This is 9, I think.
Okay, 9. I'm start sprinkle.
That is so much, though. That's going to fit in this?
Yes.
That, no way.
If I have a little bit left, now I want it like not to see the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Every 2 layers, you're gonna sprinkle. Put 1 layer butter. Please, Lord, miracle. There you go. I got it. I got it. 2 and butter. If you go to the restaurant, they do that, and they don't even put. They put just a little bit walnut. That's it. That's it, and they cover it up. What kind of baklava is this? Look at that. I was in Turkey one time, and they have I remember I had baklava with chocolate. And make sure it goes in the corners very well.
And you just tell me how this looks to you.
That's very low.
Well, how do you know it's low?
Need the oil change immediately. Bye. Okay. On top of the put another layer. Okay, this is fine.
How many of these layers do you put?
Oh, as long as you can go, you know, every 2 layers. After the 9th, 10th layer you put on the bottom, you start sprinkle. And then you cover with 2 layers. And each layer you brush it with butter. You got it? You don't have to be Greek to make baklava. You can, American folks out there, you can make it. It's not that, you know, and at least you don't need, you know, you buy cookies or whatever it's in there, you know. In Greece, my mother, my grandmother, they make the Fillo. You know, you put the flour and then, you know, little thing, and you roll it back and forth. And you go, I don't have time to do that. Can you imagine? 12 pieces baklava, $48. Oh. I'm gonna make 50 pieces out of this.
So this is probably about $50 too.
Yeah. Did I butter it? No. That's okay. That's it. 1 more layer, 2 more layers, and that's it. We'll cover up. Now the rest of the Fillo goes on top. Okay, start getting dry, the Fillo, so I gotta work fast, which is gonna be fine.
How many layers do you put on top of the Fillo dough?
The same, like
2?
8, 9.
Oh, what? Okay.
8, 9. Well, the same you put on
Yes,
the bottom,
okay.
I should say.
You can't store Fillo dough for later. Once you take it out,
Oh.
you have to use it right then.
Some people, but it's not, you know, it doesn't, you have to use the whole thing. I'm going to make marks here because I'm gonna cut it a little bit on top.
Do you cut it before you bake it?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I saw you, I saw you.
Do you use that plastic thing in your hand for anything else other than this?
No. What is my cloves? I cut not all the way down, okay? Just the maybe oh. Now see, this gotta be very.
I will never bake this in my life. We're already 45 minutes in.
Well, I don't care what you do. What do you mean you never bake? I don't care. Why? Why? Now you cut it diagonal like that, and you put clove in there. Why? Why? This is baklava. You make things from scratch. You can never make it anyway. And if you make it, God help us.
Camera's been in my hand for 45 minutes.
Oh, big deal. What about me?
You're having fun. You're, goofing around.
No kidding. There? What do you think it is? Baking cookies? You make them like a little itsy bitsy stuff and chocolate chip and that's it? This is work. There. Now, why are you laughing? This is work. Keep laughing like it. Okay, goes on top.
Oh my goodness.
You sprinkle a little bit, very little. Usually, you do the water so the Fillo doesn't rise up. But I have the, what do you call these? Cloves. So I'm waiting now for the temperature to set in 350. Then I put it in.
How long does the syrup take?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5-6 minutes. Not more than that. Because you don't do this. You don't want to overboil. The syrup's gonna get like cut, you know.
When do you make the syrup?
Okay.
Don't talk while
Syrup I'm gonna measure everything and put it up, but you take the baklava out and you let the baklava cool off. You can put hot syrup in a hot baklava. Cool off a little bit and then I put it up. And then you have to let sit the baklava at least 24 hours in the pan. But I'm gonna cut them out tonight, take them out tonight. So what I'm gonna do, you're gonna sample it and you come back tonight and get your own or tomorrow morning. Then start 350, 2. There you go. I have a little tray there because if anything spills, it catches it. Okay.
Okay, and just leave it for an hour basically. You check on it, but
I'm gonna check on it, and sometimes it takes less than an hour. It depends your oven. If your oven, the oven I had before, it was different. This is different. As long as I show you, it gets like golden brown, little brown, not much. Syrup. I double check. It takes 4.5 cups of sugar. Well, about 4, a little bit less, and 2.5 cups water. Can you tell me? Oh! I would do that. 2.5 cups water.
half a cup? That's a whole cup.
Yeah, that is a whole cup.
That's a little much, right?
The juice of a lemon, I don't have lemon, we put lime, it's the same thing. And the lemon is there because if you don't put the lemon juice there, it's gonna caramelize. The juice of a lemon or a lime, okay, Cinnamon sticks, as many as you want. Yeah, I just put 2. That. And some whole cloves. I think that's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's been 50 minutes, not the full hour, but.
Okay, look at that. It's done. You see? Okay. Look. Oh my God. Oh, smells good. It's very flaky. Oh yeah. And it's done. It's just perfect. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit, and I'm gonna go upstairs for a few minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. It's gonna cool off, and in 5-10 minutes, I don't know, maybe more than that. It needs to cool off. 15 minutes, 5-6 minutes to do the syrup. So yeah, 20. I can, you know. Okay, looks good. Oh God, it smells good. Oh, let's do the syrup. Everything is pre-measured, and we're gonna do the syrup soon. It start boiling. I'm gonna stir a couple of times. We let it boil for 5 minutes, and we're done.
When do you put the syrup over the baklava? Right away after you boil it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I still warm. It's warm now. It's not that hot.
And then you let it sit for 24 hours, right?
Well, you know what? You don't have to if you want to. I like it 24 hours because it absorbs everything. Oh, when it starts, you know, getting warm and then hot, it's just you feel that cinnamon clove in the air. Oh God. You change it? Huh? You did?
No.
Why not? Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn the fire off and I'm gonna take this stuff out, okay?
All the cloves and cinnamon sticks.
Well, if I can get them all. If I can.
Can't you just put them through a strainer or something?
No, I can't do
Why the
that.
hell not?
Because the syrup has to stay there. Let's go.
Put all the syrup on?
All the syrup. If you don't, you're gonna have dry spots, and I am not about to let this thing ruin. See, when you put the lime there or a lemon, it doesn't caramelize. Ooh, this got hot now. Whoa, this got very hot. Oh, that is good. Look at that. I'm gonna have to let it stay several hours. What are you doing?
I'm filming.
Oh, okay. Now, that's it, done. We're gonna cut a little piece and taste it, but tomorrow it's gonna taste much better.
Stand next to it.
We're gonna cut a little piece and taste it, okay? But I can assure you, tonight, few hours later, it's gonna taste better. Tomorrow it's gonna taste much better.
Okay, that's good, yeah.
Because it absorbs the syrup. You see, you see, tomorrow, tonight, you're not gonna see a syrup here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone. Let's try and see. I get a small fork, because look, it is about, and when you cut it, it stays like this, you know.
Okay, we're here the next morning.
Yeah.
This is a day later.
A day later, it still have some syrup. Usually you leave it longer, but it's okay. Usually when you cut it, you put it on these things, but make sure they're bigger because these pieces, they're big. And we need it, you see how it looks? See, we needed to have more Fillo on top, but no big deal. There. You wanna eat this, Angelo?
Yeah, but you gotta have a piece too. I want to film you eating it.
Oh, I can eat that early in the morning. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't matter what day and night is. You eat this, but please do not refrigerate baklava. Baklava can stay out 2 weeks and it tastes the same. It doesn't spoil.
It gets a little mushy after that time.
No. It's good.